Sorry, I was getting a drink. I was getting a drink. I got McDonald's had a special where you get 2 hamburgers. McDonald's had a special where you get 2 double cheeseburgers, I think, for a price. And I was so hungry, so I just sat here and ate one of the hamburgers. And then I went into Baskin Robbins and got a drink. It's mostly liquid. I guess their ice cream is melty today or something. But I really wanted a cappuccino blast more than a coffee, so I don't really care. You just put up with what you get when you want to drink. Okay, so you wanted to understand how I could feel a thrill when the United States and Dubai were trying to do something to inflict maximum pain and suffering into my existence. Well, this flesh covering thing. And the flesh covering thing is turning into nothing, and my holy sacred existence is kind of taking over everything. So you want to know how I could have a thrill by too much excessive pain until it was sickening. Well, normally, okay, so me and my husband's, we seem very normal. But I'm, of course, deaf, so it's obviously doesn't really work like that, and it's not really normal like that. So my husband and I have every dream reality that could possibly exist beyond all gods. But it looks like we live every dream. What it really is, well, let me explain. Okay, so somebody's dead at the cemetery. The dead person at the cemetery is very emotional and lost their boyfriend. So you want them to live again like they are alive and happy and can live again. Well, you take that sad, sickening, dead emotion that won't stop bleeding like fucking a bad, gross, abusive, horrifying way in their death, and you turn it into something good. So when you look at your boyfriend dead, you might feel a little sad, right? So first you get the boyfriend or make a replica of the boyfriend where he seems dead. If the boyfriend seems dead and that dead person can recover to any extent, knowing that her boyfriend died with her or something, or her boyfriend died because, so you can make the dead boyfriend seem like he died with her, or you can make it seem like the boyfriend died because he couldn't live without her. If she recovers to any extent, it's pretty easy. You switch, so you go inside of her death and you do this sickening surgery stuff, but in spiritual ways. And then instead of, I see my husband or my boyfriend, but like he died for me or with me, but I still have such sad. So see, that's recovery in death. If they died and it's bad, my boyfriend, I died, my boyfriend, I died, my boyfriend, and it like never ends until it's sickening inside of them. It's so sad. When they have any recovery, it's more like, my boyfriend, husband died for me, with me. I'm so sad about so many things. My husband, boyfriend died with me for me. I'm just always so sad about so many things. You do a surgery and it flips it inside out. So instead of always so sad, you would put a brand new boyfriend in front of them and make them believe it's a guarantee that boyfriend's going to be their boyfriend, or make them believe it's their boyfriend, to make sure it works. So you take a boyfriend that's really going to be their boyfriend, have them look at that boyfriend thinking that's their boyfriend, and you do this surgery thing. So instead of all this sad boyfriend stuff, what they see is, wow, all this sad, horrifying, terrible stuff makes you seem like a boy who will always love me so much. And I should be so in love with you so much. And see, you're taking their sad, broken, depressing death and turning it like inside out, where they will love and adore a man with the opposite of that sad emotion and be able to seem like they have a life again. Are they really that happy? No. All that sad emotion is now pumping out, not sad. It's pumping out like, wow, you're like a boy. And like, instead of all that sad over and over, like, I want to be so like mesmerized in love. I don't understand love, but like, I want to be so adoring. And it's that sad shit flipped upside down. And it gives them the illusion or the sense of happiness. So that's what matters. When you're a death machine and a killing machine, when you're like a dead god designed, or you designed yourself to die forever and then kill forever, then you're just a lot of dead, heartless shit on purpose that doesn't really understand happiness or living, because you want to be able to kill forever and never give a shit about anything. So see, I prefer to stay pure death so that my intelligence just makes the best decision, and I would kill anything in a heartbeat and never care. It's the best me I'd always want to be. So I have to twist everything upside down to have a sense of perfect dream living, to say fuck you to my enemies. They didn't kill me and destroy anything. But but it is what it is. Well, so I've never really understood happiness. It's all upside down weirdo shit out of death. When this pain and suffering in my leg was happening, when they were inflicting pain and suffering that was so beyond words, my holy sacredness, because they don't have a right to even look at me anymore. So when they're inflicting pain or suffering, it slaughters and slaughters and slaughters the holy shit out of my enemies. And I understood for the first time sexual thrill of utter unlimited death destruction. And I've never understood those things before. But because I'm so brand new dead, I'm having weird reactions that I've never had. Now, see, sadly, I'd normally just kill it out of myself to be more heartless. I find that when you want to live or want to be happy, like, I just hate those kind of things, because it takes away from being so smart and easily do whatever it takes to be so perfect smart. But I thought I'd put it on a video because it was kind of weird. And I thought, I could probably bottle this. Like, even if I kill it out of myself, I might be able to help really massive victims. Work with angels to, like, kick the ass of whoever hurt them in secret and find a little thrill in it all the time. Like when you make a voodoo doll and you get a little pin and you stab the voodoo doll and you stab the voodoo doll. And, after like 20 or 30 times, you're like, well, you just pissed me off. I felt pretty good. Like, I've hit this voodoo doll with this pin like 20, 30 times. Now I'm not so mad that you pissed me off. And what does the person look like that pissed you off? Well, they look like something's been stabbing them like 30 times. So the better therapy is to stab the voodoo doll and then walk by them and see how much they're suffering and kind of give them that, hi, want to try it again one day, as you leave, right? But the better reality, if you're ever, raped, almost killed or something, would maybe go to gods, work with angels, and do something a little more substantial that hurts their soul, hurts their spirit, hurts their soul, hurts their spirit, until when you walk by, they feel this creepy, scary kind of feeling deep inside of themselves. So that when you do that, when you do that, you're empowered to say, I'm not the normal nigger bitch, easy target victim you want. I will fight back. And then when you do that, you can easily watch how they don't want anything to do with you ever again. And that's the most empowering thing, is to watch somebody that would rape or murder you, terrified and not ever want to know that you exist again. Very empowering for victims. So, I mean, I'm just going to throw it out, but like, that's what it was. Somebody prayed and wanted to know what the hell I was talking about, and it sounded a little twisted. Okay, I guess I should explain now. I am foreign. I don't know if that qualifies as twisted, but that was the answer.